Hey everyone, this is John Clauser coming to you from my little music corner of the world. This is just a quick little, I guess, program notes and update, I guess you could say. Um, some things I've got coming up on the little down the line here. Uh, excuse me as I clear my throat. Um, First thing I've got is this tonight on Ryan's Vinyl Destinations channel. We're going to be recording a show where we're going to talk about the first two U2 albums. So we're going to be talking about Boy and October. I believe Grant from Grant's Rock Warehouse and Davy from Davy's Music Flicks and or Cinema Flicks and Music Picks. I'm going to get that right one of these days. I believe they are also on this. I'm not sure who else is in this one. Maybe Tyler from LP Tremors. Hmm. Not sure who all is going to be on there, but it's going to be a good time. So look for that later tonight, I believe. We'll be starting that chat off at 8 o'clock Central Time. Um, we've got, of course, on July 2nd, on my channel here, we're going to have a big old round table. Um, this round table will feature um, a lot of folks that I know from different parts of my life, and they're all coming together to talk one thing, and that is we're going to up the irons and talk about Iron Maiden. Yes, we're going to talk about the our favorite opening songs from the Iron Maiden albums. Probably be more likely it's probably gonna be three, might be five, depending on how many people we got and how fast we can move along. But anyway, more likely be a top three because we're gonna have a lot of people. So we have that. Um, the next thing that I've kind of been working on that I don't know when I'm going to get to do it, but I'm having such a good time going through the catalog. And I'm going to pick one of my favorite albums by these guys because I've listened to a number of them. This band here, Bride. Bride is a hard rock and heavy metal, a little bit of sometimes they get a little bluegrass or country infused. Um, Sometimes a little alternative, a little bit of all kinds of different styles. My goal is I'm trying to go through the catalog and either do a ranking video or at least kind of my thoughts on every album, just kind of run through them. Um, the only problem is that's what we're looking at. And there's one actually I don't have, but I have access to it on YouTube. But there's one album here I don't have, and that's the Fistful of Bees album. So if anybody has that and they just don't want it anymore, please let me know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm about halfway through the catalog. I'm up to I just started um I just started listening to this album, Drop. And yes, this is a 25th anniversary edition of this CD. You noticed I had some these gold disc editions. Um, a lot of these I've had over the years, and like a dummy, was trying to make room and didn't think I needed stuff like this anymore, and I parted with a lot of stuff that I really didn't want to part with. But anyway, um, so I have a lot of listening to do still. Um, so I'm looking forward to doing that, and just not and there's a bunch of other little like lost reels this is like alternate versions, demo, odd stuff, and then there's some prior to Bride um CD, some music from them. They did a bluegrass CD as well as a Christmas CD. So there's a lot of stuff here to cover, but I'm going to mainly focus on these. There's 17 albums altogether, so that's going to be my task at hand for a while. But it's been such a joy to go back through these albums. But these guys rock hard for Jesus, and I've always liked these guys ever since I first heard them back in 19, I believe it was 1998. Trying to remember who turned me on. But anyway, good band. And, always liked them. Solid stuff. Um, Another thing I am probably going to be checking into hopefully soon. I just got this in today. Iconic. Album called Second Skin. This has Tommy Aldridge on drums, Joel Hoekstra on guitar, Nathan James on vocals, Marco Mendoza on bass, and Michael Sweet on guitar. So this ought to be an interesting sound. Haven't had a chance to listen to anything. I know they've previewed a couple tracks online, but I have not taken time to listen to them yet. Um, another um, another discussion we're going to be doing that I'm going to be doing on Grant's Rock Warehouse is we're going to be talking more April Wine, and we're going to go through the talk about the two albums, Animal Grace and Walking Through Fire. So I got that to prepare for and to listen to at some point. I believe that's later in July. I don't remember the actual date. We're doing an obscure albums part 3. I was only on part 1, so I got to get a couple things together for that. Um, just did a show last Monday, on this past Monday, with Ryan's Vinyl Destinations. We talked about Dario Argento movies. We talked about the Animal trilogy. Um, Good movies. Go check them out if you can get them. I think you can only get them on Blu-ray or DVD. You might be able to find them. I know you can buy. I know you can do Cat of Nine Tails on Shutter. You can watch Bird with a Crystal Plumage and Four Flies on Gray Velvet on a couple streaming channels, but they do have ads. So they're certainly out there. If you can buy the DVDs with the bonus content or Blu-rays rather, then certainly go for that. Trying to think what else we got. Going to be doing an Iron Maiden Dreams set list. Also, believe that's going to be on Ryan's Vinyl Destination as well. So that's going to be that'll be an interesting conversation. Um, I've got interest in wanting to do a Wasp show of some sort. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that on my channel. As you know, I love Wasp. Maybe Wasp isn't for everybody. I don't know. For whatever reason, I love them and I make no bones about it. So anyway, so I'm looking to think about how I want to do that. Maybe tackle 2 albums at a time and just kind of discuss that. Um, Trying to think what else have I got on the dock. Um, Check out Rock Daydream Nation. Recently, I did a conversation with a few other gentlemen. We talked about some heavy hitters from 1986, Megadeth's Peace Sells, But Who's Buying, Metallica's Master of Puppets, and Slayer's Rain and Blood. Go check them out. That was a great discussion. I loved having a good time with those guys. I'm not coming up on anything Contrarians related lately. They did just release a video that I think we recorded about a month and a half ago, talking about music movies, and I was on that one, and that was a great discussion. Had a good time with that. So there's lots of things that you can find me out there if you want to have some fun with it. Um, you saw my video yesterday. If anybody checked them out, the Dive Bomb mystery box. So that was a lot of fun. Just looking to see what I got doubles of and what I don't. Um, Other than that, what else have I got? So yeah, just tell a friend about this my music channel here, my music corner. Like, share, subscribe. There's a lot of folks out there to check out. I highly recommend Grant's Rock Warehouse, uh, Peter Kerr's Rock Daydream Nation, Ryan Gevalier's Ryan's Vinyl Destinations. We got Tyler Hagopian's LP Tremors, David Gallagher at Davy's Cinema Flicks and Music Picks, Tim Derling's Tim's Vinyl Confessions. That's a great one. Just released a book on 8-tracks. It's now out of print, but wonderful read on 8-tracks and kind of the demise of them and a lot of personal history in there. So that was a great book to read. Of course, there's Sea of Tranquility. Um, All or Nada with Jack Toledano. Um, Darcy Six Strings Nine Lives, great music channel there. I believe it's actually the Music Vault. It was another one that I think I call it the Metal Vault. I believe it's just called the Music Vault. He's a fun guy to listen to watch. Rush fans, I meant to mention Rush fans. Um, that's a good channel to check out. Um, Gosh, there's so many more out there. There's that deserve your time and your viewing. If you love music, if you like wrestling, I always go to whatculturewrestling.com. You know, they have a lot of great articles and videos. There are a lot of fun videos there. Um, Horror movies, I like talking to them too. So, and What Culture has a horror thing as well. So, um, lots of great content and lots of great channels to check out. Um, like, share, and subscribe. All these different channels. They'll do your body some good. Check out Love Coma. You know, sorry for the pause. I cannot stress this enough. Go check this album out. You can find it on Spotify. Follow Chris Taylor on Bandcamp. You can get it that way. I believe this is on iTunes as well. And I know he has CDs available through Bandcamp that you can contact Chris Taylor at. Uh, but God, check this album out. It's such a good album. I did a discussion on my channel here, where we talked me and I introduced this to a few folks, and I was really surprised at how much they liked it. So worth checking out. Highly recommend it. Um, Other than that, that's all I got. Oh, another good channel to check out, Rand Anthony Kelly. He does a lot of music. He does some videos where he talks about uh, some saucers, like flying saucers. He does. I think he's in the middle of doing some Beatles stuff right now. Um, he's a big prog fan. So if you like prog rock, go check his channel out. That's another good one. So yeah, lots of great stuff out there. I'm sure there's a bunch of that I'm missing. Um, all worthwhile. So check them all out. Thank you for checking into mine. Thank you for the views and the comments on the Quiet Riot and Warlord and Muppets. Those are all of those channels of videos were so much fun to do. And so, with that, I'm John Clauser from my music corner of the world. I will catch y'all soon.